Well, good morning to you. Happy Friday. Matter of fact, Friday, it's also, do we get it? Making sure this is right. It is Friday, and it is that first day of October tomorrow, turning into the last quarter. Wow. And I kind of look back and go, man, we're already here. You always hear time flies, and definitely seems to happen a lot, but made it to the end of a week, or at least by the end of today, you'll made it to the end of the week. Hopefully it was a good one for you. I know for myself, I got to go to my nephew's football game last night. Actually, a couple uncles showed up, so I got to see them. Got going through. I started using some exercises there through it, so it's been interesting. But good week. I'm looking forward to the weekend to catch up on some things. And if you're new here, my name is David. I talk about improving your health, wellness, and fitness by working on your body, mind, and spirit. It's what I call balancing the triad. So today's topic: exercise, recovery, and aging. So the focus here is mostly those that are getting close to or either already in that half-century mark, so 50 and older, to realize you can keep going. But with exercise, we want to keep exercise. That's the main thing there. But as we do exercise, when we age, the recovery from the exercise does take longer than it previously did. However, there's a number of factors you can work on that to make sure it recovers better. One is, you can't necessarily exercise exactly the way you did when you were in your 20s. If you're in your 50s, you need to change and modify things a bit. Now, the thing I didn't say there is you don't exercise. No, a lot of times you still want to keep doing them. You just modify them a bit. Now, I'm not one that I'm never one that's been much to train to failure because I'd rather save my joints for other things. But there are those that keep training to failure. So I'd rather say no, don't necessarily train to failure. Keep one or two in the tank. That does play a factor in saving your joints. Some of the crazy stuff you might have done with exercise, the super heavy weights might not be in your best interest to do. But once you are the recovery is the things we talk about here all the time. And it's no matter what your age. Get yourself good nutrition in, good sleep. Probably might want to do some stretching in there as well. Mental attitude plays a factor. All those things there, when you are good and when you are healthy to begin with, you're going to recover faster. Gee, yeah, I know it's not rocket scientist. It's nothing fancy. It's nothing sexy in there. It's just real the basics. But as we also talk about here, where it's usually at. They're basics for a reason. As you do recover, make sure that doesn't fall on the floor. Or as you get older, recovery does take a little longer. And we're talking about specifically from exercise, but even if you got injuries or illness, it's going to take longer to recover. But again, as long as you're healthy to begin with, what can you do to take care of yourself? Can you work on your body, getting exercise there, stretching yourself out, making sure you're limber, getting the rest in there, getting proper nutrition, working your mind, positive attitude. We talked about those vibrations before. Positive attitudes, higher vibrations, healthier body, healthier mind, body-mind connection. That plays a factor there. As well as even with the spiritual aspect, looking at the connection you have to yourself, goes with the positivity again, good support group around you, and connection to a higher power if you believe one, or at least with nature. With nature, you got the earthing process, having physical bare feet, walking on the grass, all plays part of the healing process as well. So the bottom line here is it's going to take time, a little extra time as you age. You don't necessarily do what you did when you were younger. You just climb a little bit. Modify them, but keep on trucking. Keep doing the things you want to do. Keep having fun with it. Enjoy it. Get out there, do things, be active, be physically active, lift weights, run, cycle, swim, do all the above. Maybe some slight modifications. You might not be able to do as much as you did before because overall your muscles, your tendons, things are going to start stiffening up and loosen. But I use the hovers in there. As long as you keep doing something properly, smartly about it, take it nice and easy. Now, if you've been exercising for a long time, you decide to take it easy going into it, then you can slowly start building up and do a little more. But again, I think you at least get the idea here is that, you're going to have to, recovery is a little slower, but that doesn't mean you can't recover at all. It just means you make modifications. And hey, whatever properly you want to be healthier, it's the healthier you are, more faster you're going to recover. And that's at any age, especially as we get older. We want to make sure and do that. So it's probably might give you a little more what's the word I'm looking for? I'm drawing a blank. And like I said, I've mentioned this before, sometimes with ever since the cancer, there's certain words like that. My mind just goes blank and I can't remember certain things. So, but whatever it is, going to give you certain emphasis to be like, hey, I want to exercise. I want to keep going longer. I want to be active longer I go. So therefore I might have to take some extra tips to make sure I can be active now. So I take healthier. I'm healthier. All right. The healthier you can be overall, the more you can do, the more you can act. I think that might be a little better. And yeah, okay, apparently not working too good up here this morning. But I hope you got the gist. And if you want some help on that, sometimes I'm better in my right moment. If you want some help, at least a thought process going about what can you do for exercise, what can you do to recover yourself, what can you do to get you healthier. In the description, you'll find a link to my Facebook group where I got free trainings in there, and at least get the thought process going. Ask yourself questions. Say, okay, what can I do? Where do I want to go? How do I want to do? What can I do about it? Goes, what am I facing? So anyways, that link is in the description. So I'm going to stop rambling here since I'm getting nowhere, but have yourself a wonderful weekend. And I don't know if I'm going to catch you on Monday. There's something going on in the house, or there might be a lot of noise. So either I'll catch you Monday, Tuesday. I'm not for sure, but I will catch you sometime next week. All right. Take care and balancing to you. Bye-bye.